See the feel right now, man. I mean, it's all kind of setting in, I guess, right? UFC fight week. What's the emotion like for you right now?
He's good. I just finished sitting on a unicorn floaty playing my Nintendo Switch in the pool, so I'm feeling good, man.
Pretty much. That's what you do ahead of a cage fight, right?
If there's a pool, yeah, you do.
Very nice.
If there's a pool.
Well, talk about, I mean, this journey, right? You're supposed to be on the Contender Series. Instead of being on Contenders, you're going to fight in the UFC. Does that change, like, the mental focus or the feel of it all?
No, I kind of talked about this yesterday as well. It's a fight in the end. It's 3 5-minute rounds of MMA. The rules are the same. The cage is the same. It doesn't matter. You know, you just got to go out there, let your instincts speak, and do your job.
Yeah. How about just, the way the world has changed over the past year since you've had a fight? I mean, is your training been impacted? Your preparation for this fight been impacted by what we're all dealing with?
I think it was initially. Yeah, it definitely was. I mean, I think all athletes in the UFC and in MMA in general are feeling the effects of that. But once during I think the latter stages of this, the gym started opening up again, which was nice. Training was able to get back to normal, and I just think that the dedicated guys kept training. They didn't let it become an excuse, and even when it was full lockdown, I never let it become an excuse. I still trained hard because, like something like this came up, you never know what can land in your lap.
Yeah, what did you think about the matchup? Tom's a guy that's been around for a while. What do you think about him?
He's a great fighter. He's a skilled fighter, and he's been around for a long time, and he's got answers everywhere. So I got to be ready for that.
Nice. And obviously the goal is to pick up a victory, but what's the goal here for you? Is it just get in, get a win, and get your foot in the door? Or do you feel like you want to come in and make this huge splash, right away, create a buzz? What's the idea?
Win at all costs. That's it.
Nice. And last thing for me, I mean, I'm sure you've been thinking about this moment for a long time. UFC debut, all fighters want to be here. How does this fight play out in your head?
How the fight plays out in my head? I don't know, but as an opportunist, I think that if I can say anything about myself, I am an opportunist, and I'll see the finish at one point of the fight. First, second, third, I don't know when, but I think I'll get it.
You describe yourself as an opportunist. Dana White has frequently said that this isn't a career, it's an opportunity. So with that in mind, do you think you're tailor-made to impress him and build yourself up in his eyes?
I don't know, but like I said, once again, I'm an opportunist, and I know that if in the fight, this fight, every single fight is different. You can't force things, but when I see my openings, I know I'll take it, and I'm a sniper in there. When I see my shot, I'll make my mark, and I can end the fight.
Tom's been a fairly inactive fighter in recent years. Was there any hesitation in taking a fight, knowing the current climate of the world, plus mixing an opponent who has pulled out a fight once or twice in his career?
No, it was too short of a time to be even able to think about that. In fact, literally, you bringing that up right now just made me think about that. So, no, I never thought about that. No.
What game were you playing?
I'm sorry.
What game were you
playing? I was playing Pokemon Shield. I'm trying to complete the Pokedex right now, so it's a big thing. It's a big goal of mine. If there was a goal of mine this trip, it's that.
Not win, it's complete the Pokedex? Well, win first.
Win at all costs. That is the primary goal. Then secondarily, we gotta complete that Pokedex, man.
How far along are you?
Well, I had the Isle of Armor open up, so
sure.
I paid an extra $40 to download that. So now I've opened up a whole new avenue of Pokemon over there. But I'd say I'm at 65%, I think. 65%. And I've been hammering away in the mornings, so it's been going good.
Have you completed the Pokedex in any other games?
I haven't, no. Because my parents would always take my Game Boy away as a kid, because I got too into it. I had a pretty bad dinosaur addiction when I was a child.
George St. Pierre.
Yeah, see? It's a problem, the dinosaurs. We gotta keep our focus. But that's the thing. I think I just got really obsessed with them, and my mom recognized that. One day I was watching Jurassic Park for the 6th or 7th time, and we were in our little shitty 1-bedroom apartment, and she was in the kitchen chopping onions, and she's just over there just chopping them, and she sees me, and it's that scene where the T-Rex is about to rip the guy out of the urinal. He's sitting there,
Yeah.
and then they the fucking T-Rex comes down, he rips him out, and I grabbed the cushion, and I was like, I started swinging her around, and then she freaked out, and then she started swearing in Punjabi, and she grabbed the cassette out of the VCR, she started slamming on the ground, she started stomping on the cassette, and stomping on the cassette, and stomping on the cassette, and this was probably the most mortifying memory of my childhood, and I watched her just destroy, at that time, the love of my life, and the way I dealt with it was I went to the fridge after she calmed down, and I grabbed like a Minute Maid container of like the orange juice, and I went to the bathroom, and she found me, and I poured it on my head, and that was how I dealt with it.
What did that solve?
I don't know, but my 6-year-old mind, that was how I dealt with it. And then I went to the library like a few weeks later after this all happened, and my librarian said I can't take out dinosaur books anymore.
Did you call ahead and tell you?
I think my mom called ahead, and she said I'm not allowed to, I have to expand my knowledge into other fields. And I don't know, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't for that. Like, I'd probably be a paleontologist, you know? But here I am, getting in fucking cage fights, so.
So what does she think about? Yeah, what does she think about your new career?
She's really supportive, actually. Like, really supportive. Like, so. I can't say she's not, so yeah, she's super supportive.
To be fair, if the most traumatic event of your childhood was your mum jumping on the Lost World video, it's not the worst thing.
Right? Yeah, it's like you lived a pretty sheltered life, kiddo. So, you know.
Have you been able to watch the movie since?
Oh man, it came out on Netflix actually pretty recently. So yeah, I watched that. I watched that like 3 or 4 days ago, I think, in the hotel.
And it holds up?
Yeah, it's the greatest. It's great. It's timeless. Timeless classic.